Today I'm going to be showing you where to get all the resources you need to play Warhammer 40k on Tabletop Simulator, how to install them, as well as how to use Tabletop Simulator if you're new to it. The first thing you need to do is get Tabletop Simulator. You can get it on Steam and a couple other platforms. It's around $20, but it goes on sale very often. You can probably pick it up for around $10 if you're willing to wait. After that, you need to go to this site, which will be linked in the description, and get this folder. This folder is a compilation of everything you need all in one convenient place. Maps, armies, everything. I already have it downloaded here and extract it here. We'll open that, and then you will go down and open up your documents, My Games, Tabletop Simulator. Then you're going to copy this saves folder that we just downloaded, and you're going to paste it into this area. As you can see, I've already done so. Once that is done, we can go ahead and launch Tabletop Simulator. Once it's running, we need to go to our configuration and make sure our mod save location is set to game data. If you're not finding the models that you just installed, it's probably because of this setting. You might need to relaunch your game after changing it. So now we can make a list. Go to Create in Single Player, go down to Save and Load, which is where we just installed all of our maps and models. And let's make a Tyranid list. Just click on a selection of Tyranid models and load them in. So this is going to load in pretty much every Tyranid model. We're having some errors. That does happen. Things go outdated. So it looks like we're missing a Barbed Herodule and a Spore Assist and a Malanthrope. You can always find more models on the Steam Workshop. We'll just close out of those. And now we're in Tabletop Simulator. WASD keys move you around, scroll wheel zooms you in and out, and right-clicking and dragging will pan the camera around a bit. And then grabbing things grabs things. So, let's clear out a space for our army. Don't need any of those models. Let's grab One Eye, and a Swarm Lord, and a Brood Lord, and let's take Rippers, and a Gene Stealer, and Carnifex, and a Winged Hive Tyrant. Okay, so now we can clear out some space to make our army, and when you reopen this NID file, all these models will be back. You don't have to worry about installing them again. But now let's make our list. So, all your standard key bindings for things like Word and Excel work here. So I can Control-C the Carnifex, and then I can Control-V, copy and paste. And there we go. Now we have more Carnifexes. I can do the same thing for this Gene Stealer. There we go. Now we have a squad of 20 Gene Stealers. Now we have 2 of them. Now we have 3 of them. And let's duplicate the Hive Tyrant with wings. And we need Rippers to be in squads of 3. There we go. We have our army. Perfect. Okay. So now, all we have to do, select the whole thing, right-click, save object, and we can name it Bug List or something similar, and save it. Now if we want to use the list, we go to the main menu. We would click Create, Multiplayer, and set up a server. Say 40k friendly, password, and somebody could then search for that name and load it. We go to Save and Load, and we go to our maps. There we go, maps, and we want BCB 40k 2.18. It's the most recent map. Go ahead and open that up. It's going to load everything in. And here we have our map. Choose a player, confirm the map size. To load in a map, you go to Games, Save and Load, Maps again, Maps. You pick one you like. Let's go with Search and Destroy. And then we click Additive Load, which means load on top of instead of replacing. And boom, we have a map. And then to load in our army, saved objects, bug list, drag it in, and there's our army. And you're ready to play. That's all you need to do.